Здравейте, момци и моми, аз съм GMR, а това е епизод 10 от поредицата ви на Dance of Death, Lac Fey. Отиваме при печалята с химикалите, мисля, че при него не сме ходили. Мисъл... скоро.
The shop appears to be a success. The customers like Mr. Green at the very least. Tried Mrs. Green at first, but it just didn't work out as I'd hoped.
Добре.
People seem less trusting of a woman, sadly, especially so in matters of health. A sign of the times, I'm afraid.
Веднъж имате да си вещица.
I've got relatives nearby. 7 elms they are. Though folks seem intent on calling them sisters. They're not too happy with me. They don't think a blood Airwolf should take on the appearance of a human.
И как се скри? И си тръгнават и ни остави да се оправя. Абе, може ли нещо да не сме направили като хората, не знам. Почвам си мисля, защото почти съм сигурен, че обиколихме може би 2 пъти. Мисля, че не сме се качвали само в стаята ни. Добре.
Unsurprisingly.
Gloomy? Even for you.
What do you suggest, dear? That we search every immigrant in Whitechapel to see if he owns a strange... Tiberi?
A what?
Look! Tiberi is here.
So she is.
Wait a minute. How long have you known?
Oh, a day or two.
2?
My mind has been with other thoughts.
Coward!
I will not be goaded. If you mean to suggest I still have feeling for the lady, you are sorely mistaken. I have nothing to hide.
Ага.
Fine, we shall go at once.
Добре, тук ще съм пропуснал едни 6 минути, предполагам, защото само много малко час си заслужава.
You always could read my mind.
How long has it been?
Long enough.
Long enough that I don't resent you anymore.
That's at least 200 years.
I would have come to see you sooner, but someone neglected to tell me of your presence.
Keeping me a secret, Lance. I'm hurt.
I doubt that, my lady, and please, I have grown no more fond of that name since last we met.
So, what brings you both to London?
Един
We
убиец.
are here to find Merlin.
I feared you might indulge this fantasy again at some point.
This time is different.
This time is different. We have visions.
Then I wish you even greater, my old friend.
I told you she would not help. There is nothing in it for her.
I take it you've heard nothing of the wizard?
Merlin or Ansar?
Do not play games. We speak of Merlin.
They are the same, Delac, whether you like it or not.
I will not accept a benevolent and wise man capable of such...
Suffering? Destruction?
It was Vesuvius brought death to Pompeii. Nothing more.
I believe they've recently begun excavating the city. Maybe there's a survivor we can ask.
Enough! I am not having this argument again.
Мерлин има и лоша страна, ясно.
How the woman plays into all this.
What one?
Precisely what woman?
Welsh, red shawl, intent on finding that leather apron Lance said.
I did no such thing.
Maybe you don't remember. Your mind has been with other thoughts.
I am innocent.
There was something odd about her. I could sense her power.
Us as well. She's one of the visions, but we cannot fathom her significance yet.
I'm quite sad, really. I thought Lance was being all romantic and sending a go-between.
God, that is something he would do, isn't it?
Romance requires feeling. I have none anymore.
So you did once upon a time?
Yes, you infuriating woman, I loved you!
Eve, dear, it is only I. Am I intruding?
Not at all, Mrs. Billington. My visitors here were just leaving.
Anything you want to share?
I met Miss Kelly briefly in the 10 Bells. Barely exchanged 2 words. She may have expressed some interest in finding this leather apron.
If anything has happened to her, Jack, so help me.
I am not the damn woman's keeper.
My! Mrs. Billington, that is interesting. Could you kindly repeat it?
Mr. Billington was taking luncheon at Brooks when he overheard Commissioner Warren receiving word of the arrest.
Of Leather Apron?
Yes, there's been quite an upheaval on Lemon Street, apparently. Natives baying for blood. It does sound exciting.
Интересно.
Sir, you'll never guess who they've gone and caught.
Leather apron.
Oh, you know. Well, folk here saying he was wearing the apron when they brought him in. Splattered with blood it was. And all his knives. Bet you didn't know that.
Does this man have a name?
Dunno, sir. I think he's a Jew, though, on account of the horrid names I've heard shouted.
Напусти докато можеш.
Nothing good will come of this boy. Leave while you can.
Yes, sir.
Mayhap we have found our immigrant with a strange knife.
I do not smell the monk's hood. I need to get inside.
The barricade prevents me. You are on your own, Fey.
What a pleasant change.
Добре. Коте. Малко коте, помогни ми да се кача по терасата. Не ще. Бутаме. Куче. Така, да, забелязах ходилата, стъпките, които са ни оставили тук. Но тази игра от време на време се бъгва, така че тия стъпки може и да ги няма всъщност. Добре, тук са. Сега изчезнаха. Добре, и не се появяват повече. Значи може би все пак нещо се беше бъгнало тук. Сега да видим кучето. Кучи. Добре, бе, как да влезем вътре? Оп! Бях при котото по-рано от вие.
Being interrogated by 2 of Her Majesty's finest. It was Sergeant Thick that made the arrest, I hear.
It was indeed. Though, rumour has it, there was a Welsh lass who helped with the inquiries. Probably one of these unfortunates who's had dealings with this apron chap.
Not to disparage the division's efforts in any way, but you would have found him a lot sooner had Barnaby and Burgo been put on the trail.
Well, I have no doubt, Mr. Bruff. Fine-looking hounds they are.
What a strange scent you possess. Smell her, Burgo.
Why, Barnaby, you're quite right. I've smelled nothing like you before.
I doubt you ever will.
You are alone.
Without your master?
I am my own master.
Did you hear that, Burgo? She is without a master. How terribly sad.
Oh.
Awfully sad. I cannot imagine it.
Who is there to teach you?
To guide you,
To feed you?
to love you.
Yes, to love you.
As enthralling as this is, I would like to be on my way.
You cannot go. Not yet. Isn't that right, Burgo?
Quite right, Barnaby.
Not until we play a game.
Oh, a game! Yes, games are awfully exciting.
Terribly exciting. Nothing delights Burgo and I more than a riddle.
A riddle, yes. Barnaby and I know lots. We learn them from our master.
Сега, понеже са леко глуповати, най-вероятно ще...
Possibly understand the words.
We don't, but when Master's happy, we're happy.
Ever so happy.
И сега сигурно ще избият с някаква супер сложна загадка.
Marvelous!
Oh, I know the perfect one. Ready?
I can hardly contain myself.
Without a bridle or a saddle,
Across a bridge I ride a straddle.
and those I ride, by help of me.
Though almost blind, are made to see.
What am I?
Шит. Имам пред. Защо няма... Повтарям, ще кажа колело, но не съм сигурен, че е това, защото не успях да го чуя като хората и ми се щеше да мога го повторят.
A bicycle.
She didn't get it, Burgo.
А, добре.
Dogs cannot understand the words.
Dogs never answer correctly.
You want a riddle, here's a riddle. What's got 8 legs, 2 heads, and 2 throats ripped out? Barnaby and bloody Burgo if they refuse to get out of my way.
Oh, she's angry, Burgo.
That she is, Barnaby.
Best let her pass.
I agree.
Чува се дали... Имаше начин да отговорим правилно. По-сигурно като гледам записа, много ще си ядосам
So
като...
you dispute being known as Leather Apron?
I do. I don't know where such a name has come from.
Might it be the leather apron as is currently affixed to your person?
Може би трябваше първо и подслушам, а?
We need to start corroborating his alibi.
His mother swears blind he never left the house.
Then get to Crossman's and find this watchman. Also, send for Mr. Violinia. I want to see if he recognizes Pisa.
Yes, sir.
И какво надушихме? Да, трябваше да изчакам ти да си довършите разговора. Ей, гати.
Well,
Not a trace of monkshood. They have the wrong man. There was news of Mary, though.
Wonderful.
She aided the police in their search.
The woman meddles in matters she should not.
She hunts the killer the same as us. It is time we told her the truth.
There is no we. It is I who will do the telling, and be regarded as a fool.
But such a handsome fool. Come, let us look for her.
Чакай, говорим с Чарли, той сигурно знае къде е. Или не, не. Не мисля, че на доковете, затова тръгваме нагоре. И Като си виждам късмета в последно време, най-вероятно е на доковете. късмет, а. Добре, поне този детектив отпадна от листата. Често казано, за момента почти никой не остана в тази листа. От всичките заподозрени тая и е приятелка, но не можем да говорим с нея. Бих посетил първо кръчно и после тук. И ако не успея да я намеря никъде, ще отидем до църквата. Добре.
Oh, weren't you scared none?
I should have been, but I weren't. Didn't have time to think. Before I knew it, the door was open, and there he was.
Oh, they say he's right unpleasant looking.
What do you expect? They all look like they could do with a wash.
Ние за жалост не успяхме да го видим как изглежда този чиляк.
I reckon he was scared.
Guilty, more like.
What were his words?
Don't remember.
He must have said something. He didn't call out to anyone else in the house?
Maybe. His mum was there.
Rosa must have said something and all. You're under arrest, sir.
Probably more dramatic than that. What about, you're just the man I want?
Oh, no, that's nice.
But I got him. Me.
That you did, Mary. To Mary!
To justice. And that bastard in jail. Oh, care to join me for a drink, Mr. Jenkins?
A wench appears to revel in the attention. If only our foes were so easy to find.
You have such a way with women, Dulac.
Only those I deem worthy of my time.
Ugh.
Is the news I'm hearing right? Can't be. They caught him already? I'd best put on a leather apron bitter then. It'll be the ticket. Word has it you've something to do with this and that, Mary Kelly. Not much goes unnoticed in this establishment, sir. Brass ain't the only thing exchanging hands at the bar, sir. I'd bear that in mind.
Чувствайте, но трябваше да се изкашляме. Айде да говорим с мацката, то се виде.
I wish to speak with you, Miss Kelly, in private.
Fancy that fuck after all, do you now? Ooh!
You celebrate too soon. The man arrested is innocent.
Bollocks he is. That's leather apron. They say he did it.
They are wrong. As are you.
No, you're lying. Woman!
Miss.
Dulac, help her.
Leave me be.
Виденица? О, край, оженихме се.
Been on my back in it enough to know that this is the bells. Oh, Christ, my head.
Можем да говорим към нея, да видим какво ще стане.
No, I was afraid this would happen.
Who said that?
I did.
Show yourself. This ain't funny.
She can hear me. You can hear me.
All right, I can. Now, chuck it in, I tell you. This ain't no joke.
This is quite astonishing.
No, it fucking well ain't.
It is me, Fey. The hound.
Knew them tarot cards were a bad idea. I've gone off my cake.
You haven't, I assure you.
Help! Someone help me!
I'm not going to eat you.
For heaven's sake, Miss Kelly, I'm not going to eat you.
There's a talking dog in here.
Although continue like this, I could be persuaded. You are not imagining things. You have a power. I could smell it when we first met.
Smell it?
Anyone who wields the arcane has a scent.
What the bloody hell's an arcane?
God, magic. It has many names. It is the spark of life itself, a force that permeates everything.
Next, you be telling me witches and wizards are real.
And ogres and goblins.
And ogres and goblins, trolls, vampires, and demons.
Your name happened to be Morgana by any chance?
You've heard of me.
Ladeweth says this should restore... Oh, you are risen.
And I expect that's Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
Well done, Mr. Jenkins. You almost had me there for a moment. How'd you do it?
Do what?
She doesn't believe I am talking.
That, right there.
She speaks with her own voice.
No, she doesn't. Why are you doing this to me? Making me see things. Who's that man with the beard?
What man with the beard?
The man I see when I touch... Stop making me talk to the fucking dog. Right, I'm going.
Mary, wait!
There's a killer out there. He's already taken 2 of us and all you can do is play games. You should be fucking ashamed.
Те са скорени хорица.
Every day one hears a dog speak.
When she touched you, she saw him.
Who?
Merlin. We wanted to know her significance, Dulac. This is it! Her power has been awoken, and it is one of sight.
That is joyous news, Fey, but we hunt a murderer seeking to invoke the darkest power.
What if they are the same?
My lady, I fear you delirious. You just said Merlin is the killer.
I know perfectly well what I said.
Well, you are not delirious.
То ще е
You are
яко.
insane. Merlin killing women? What rubbish!
What are a few women when he has slain thousands under ash and fire?
Ha! I knew Eve would have some part to play in this.
Your judgment is clouded, my friend.
Very well. Why? What possible reason could he have?
A curse is bound to the one who casts it. For Merlin to keep me like this for so long would have drained him. How would he ever hope to regain his power without freeing me?
Then why not free you?
I destroyed Camelot. How much did he despise me then to do this? That hatred has only festered and driven him to darkness.
Възможно.
His scent. You have not found it anywhere.
Then he has some means of disguising it.
Oh, an answer for everything. You just want this to be true.
The one suspect we are yet to find. Ladeweth told us he was from foreign lands, and he carried a strange knife. Come on, Dulac, open your eyes. It can be no other. Merlin is the terror of Whitechapel, and we must stop him.
Брей. Брей. Така, този епизод ще мисля да го спра след тези видения. Пак падащи японски самолети, Втората световна война, може би? Пак Мери има видения. Така, тук мисля да сложа край. Епизода няма да е 30 минути, ще е малко по-кратък, защото защото има едно малко лутане, което ще се опитам да ви спеста. И така, да. Допреди да станат нещата, защото ходих до доковете, не съм сигурен дали това ще го оставя или няма да го оставя, затова ви го казвам сега. Ходих до доковете и се разкарвах из града, докато намеря правилната посока с Lac Fey. И това нещо мисля да го резна. Направо ще започнем. Направо клипа ще започнем от излизането от магазина. Мисля да започне там, обаче директно след това да ви прехвърли към действието, понеже няма никакъв смисъл. Нищо не научихме. Също ще видя, като прегледам ще го видя. Сега не мога да кажа всъщност. Трябва да го прегледам и да видя как ще го монтирам. И така. Добре, слагам край на епизода тук. Пожелавам ви всичко най-хубаво. Добре, слагам край на епизода тук. Пожелавам ви всичко най-хубаво. Чао, чао и до нови срещи.